heading up 125, and the road is bad, and I mean bad. Tons and tons of potholes. You can see water sitting under the road. I dread to even think about what's to come this spring. You might not be able to see it so well, but that dark stuff on the road is water sitting under the road, and big holes. Big holes. Eat your vehicle holes. It's beautiful back here, and again, I do not like, I don't even know what I'm taping because I'm paying attention to driving. Past all the holes. Talk about pop your damn beads on your vehicle. But you know, I'm going just so I can take a peeky at what's going on. They're building new homes up here after the fire. Still plenty of fire damage. Thank you to whoever built threw that cigarette down or left that campfire that burnt this country. But if I could find you, I would beat you within an inch of your life all by myself, even with my old dilapidated, crippled up hands. And I'm gonna stop taping for a few because like I said, I'm dodging holes. More later. All that up there is dead standing timber from the Troublesome fire, and it's gonna come down one day, and I'm gonna say sooner than later, but can't do a lot of taping. The road is in really bad shape. You know, even just looking right here, you can see water sitting under the road. Like I say, might not have the best visuals, but that's a big crack in the road, and there's water under it. Okay, gonna cruise a little bit more, but like I said, I'm dodging holes, so not taping so much. Good friend of mine used to live where that trailer's parked. His name was Lance. He lost his home to the fire as well. Don't know if that's his camper or not. Not gonna stop him by. Look at that water across the road. Might not even be able to make it up here this spring. Freaking road might wash out. Plenty of burn scar. Plenty of water under the road. It's flat spooky, people. God, how depressing can you get? You know, I come to these places to be not depressed, but it's pretty hard not to be depressed on this road. Just knowing the damage that was caused by somebody's negligence. Oh, it just makes me so angry. Big holes, more big holes. Oh, Lord. That's all burn. It's all burnt. There's a few little glimpses of green on some of the trees. And we got some fallen rocks here and there. But this is really yucky. And I sure feel bummed out to even say I live here. Look at all that water building up alongside the road. There's a big old pile of water sitting there in the soot. That's all soot. Built up next to the road, lots more holes. I'm not going too fast because you can't. Yeah, a bit of blood on the road here and there from an occasional dead animal. There's some leftover junk from when they were working on the road last year. There's one of their dozers. And plenty of mud. I'm going to pull over by Cabin Creek, take a picture of that, because I have a feeling that Cabin Creek isn't going to be Cabin Creek. You're not going to be able to go up there anymore as far as I can tell. Water across the road, more water across the road, big pools of water where the snow's breaking loose. There used to be some beautiful homes here. They are gone. Don't know if anybody's... I know if I owned property here, I wouldn't be rebuilding. There's one cabin still standing. And there used to be a real pretty little cabin next to it. That's gone, 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 and gone. It's just all a burn scar. And I'm going to get up here to Cabin Creek, take a stop, get a few pics of that, and then I'm probably just going to stop taping so I can be depressed, go sit somewhere and cry. God, this is just horrible. It's just horrible. That is all water sitting under the road. Every bit of that dark is water under the road. Coming up on Cabin Creek right here. And I'm gonna pull over so I can take some pics, but what's left of Cabin Creek. They've got it barricaded, of course, and as you can see, it's completely closed. As you can read over here, entering burned area. Be aware, overhead hazard, flash floods, falling rock and debris. Right in that timber right there used to be a beautiful little spot to back in, and I've done it in past videos where the dogs got to run around. That's gone. Across the bridge, and with the snow you can hardly see it, but that is all debris buried under the snow. Bunch of wood, just tons of burnt wood. It's not going to open. You can also see where the water is pouring off the sides. That's where Beaver Creek is pouring out on the other side of the bridge, and it's going to be pouring out on this side of the bridge. As soon as that stops melting, I don't know what those tracks are over there, but it was deep. Every bit of that up there is burnt, standing timber. God. Hate to show people depressing videos, but you know, it's reality, people. And you know, how many times have I said on my films, put out your damn fires, people, put out your damn fires. Okay, I'm gonna cruise up the road some more. I gotta find a place to let dogs run. They are giving me hell. Of course they are. They want to play, and I want to let them. And put out your fires. Okay, pulled out of Beaver Creek, heading further up the highway. As you can see, lots of burnt, dead, standing, ugly. Put my window down, so bear with me. There is what's left of what used to be a beautiful campground. That is gone. I can pull over there, but I'm afraid to sink. Lots of soot. Let's see if I can get up to well, it used to be called the King Mountain Ranch, and now it's called Buffalo Creek. But lots of water to come loose. That's all water under the road. Out there, dead standing timber. These aspen here just haven't bloomed out, but oh, and there's a big marmot. Run, you booger! That was a fatty. Okay. Dodge it. Lots of water. Look at that big old pond over there. Soot, water, dead. Lots more water under the road. Dodging potholes. I just hope that the bridge is still up here so I can pull over and let the dogs run around a little bit. And I'm trying not to cry on camera, but I sure want to. "11 miles in. Be coming up on Buffalo Creek here shortly. Soot, all dead soot. There's a big old waterfall. That's gonna flush it out real soon. But yeah, I want to get up here and see if I can cross that bridge. If it's even still there. Buffalo Creek's coming up. It's most likely open because they usually leave it open for hunters. But seriously, I'm not even going to go back up in there because I already know that the road is snot. Yep, here's the bridge. I'll at least pull in, and if they don't have it closed. Yeah. This is somewhere you don't want to be. Going across the bridge. There's the runoff. It's cooking right along. Used to be some nice little picnic areas down here. That's a big fat nope. This is all no doubt a swill pond and mud. This takes you up to the Troublesome trailhead. And I'm not even gonna chance that crap. I'm gonna turn around right here. Hang tight, bear with me, but you can see all the mud up there. And yes, I got a beast rig that can probably handle it. And let's see if I can get up here and at least find a spot to turn around. Get off me. Thank you. Yeah, this is a gherkin merkin swill pond back here. Just gonna take it easy. Yeah, we're in the snot. This is all snot. Can you say snot? This is snot. I think it's four-wheel drive time. Yep, it is. Aim tight. Alright, I'm in four-wheel drive. Gonna need it. Thank you, Beastie. She's so good to me. But I might have to get both my hands on the wheel. Well, this one-handed steering thing is for the birds. Hang on, I'm gonna put both my hands on the wheels and get through this. Take another in a minute. Yep, I'm in four-wheel drive. I'm gonna come up here and turn around because they don't even have it plowed back here, which is wise because it's about to flush out. But at least they got a place up here to turn around. There's some beautiful cabins up there that they rent out in the summertime. But I'm going to let the dogs rampage around here for a few minutes. Because there's nobody back here, of course. Because it's a swill pond. And look how pretty it is with, you know, burnt timber everywhere. Okay, I'm going to... and there's something went up and down the hill there. That's burnt timber. But you get shut off here. Let the fur turds out. And again, sorry about my audio. I don't have a GoPro, people. Never will. This is just my little Canon camera. And she does okay. Alright, over there's burnt. And Coda's wedged up my butt, so you're about to see the zingo. Come on, Coda. Zing! There she goes. Okay, and I'm heading back yonder. Yeah, we still got a little snow back here. See, there's some summer homes. Back up in there's the Troublesome. It's beautiful back there if you ever get a chance to go. And I'm getting the big fur brat out. Happy on out. Okay, kiddos. I'll try not to take shots of them doing their business. Because, you know, that's what they're about to do. But, you know, it's beautiful despite the burn. We're in the mountains. Suede, you stick around. Are you going to be silly over there? Well, there's a place to be silly. Yeah, at least you found your silly spot. Oh, yeah. Look at you being silly. You're so silly. Don't you go over there. Where are you? I've lost you. There you go. There you go. Be silly there. Look at you. You are so silly. Coda? Get your happy butt up here. Oh, look at you being so silly. You're silly. Miss Coda? Let me locate your little round butt. There you come. The thing. Okay. And Coda just loves to sing. There you are. Oh. Well, at least she kept her butt behind the snowbank to do her business. What do you think, Miss Call? Oh, I caught her doing her bit. Ah, you dig it like a kitty. Don't be taken off. There you go. You're silly. Look at how silly you are. Go up. Zoom. You're silly, Suede. You're silly. I love you though. Did I mention today that I love you? Yep. My old knees hurt. Ouch. But yeah, you can see about how deep the snow still is. Plenty of melting to do. And yeah, they didn't even plow. And if they're smart, which it looks like they were. No? Gate's still open. If I had one of them big old four-wheelers, yeah, you could go up there. Are you watching, Coda? Are you watching? Whoa, she's watching. Miss, you stick around. I mean it. Zing. Let me find there, figure out where the other bugger is. There she is. Are you being silly, Slade? Are you going to be silly? You'd be silly right there. You should be silly right there. There's a good spot to be silly. There you are. Oh, look at outside. Oh, you're silly. You are just a goof. You're a goof. And I didn't blow my, you know, my horn out here. I probably should have. But I'm blabbing enough that whatever's around, I'm sure said, you know, screw you, I'm out of here. But keep your horns handy, people. And, you know, they blow so loud that if you pull up and park somewhere, look at you. Look at you. You're a goof. You are not you. Did I mention today that I love you? But, you know, if you just roll your window down and toot your boat horn in the air one time, whatever's even in your vicinity is so out of here. And then you can relax. So, you know, 1, 2, have some peace. But it's getting windy. I don't have my jacket on, so. And Coda's over there doing her poop. Coda, don't you do it. And a zing. And there's a sweet. I know, nothing smells good around here. I'm telling you, it's depressing. But I'd love to go up to one of them homes come summertime and, like, enjoy it. Come on, Swade. Let's load up, girly. Good girl. Load up. Oh, that's a good girl. Okay, hang on. Coming over here. And don't forget this. Because I'm a lady, ass face. And I've got some more cool Yeti stickers. But, load up. Boing. She's, don't have to ask her twice. She's in there. Zingo. Okay, now I'm getting my round butt in here. And I'm going to have to turn around and four-wheel drive right out of here. Hang on. Alright, I got turned around. I'm going to snot myself back out of here. And, like I say, four-wheel drive. I love my beast. I named her Regan because she's possessed. But I love my beast. She's a big old girl. She's a 2009 Trailblazer. Thanks to Bill Zotto. Shout out to Bill. He keeps me rolling. And Ron and Shannon also work at Bill's. And as far as I'm concerned, he's one of the kindest guys around. And one of the best mechanics around. He will do you right. If you're lucky enough to get him. He happens to be a very dear old friend of mine. And his girlfriend's battling cancer right now. And that man takes very good care of his woman. And just good people, man. You can't get enough of when you meet good people. Here I am snotting it. Snot, 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 snot. Like I say, I'm doing this. Let's not, you know, sink. Try not to sink. Don't sink. Thank you, four-wheel drive. I don't want to do four low. I'm trying to stay on my own tire tracks here. Because, you know, Just a little slicker snottery. Oh, my old butt don't like these bumps neither. But I'm coming out of here. Burn, burn, and more burn. And I'm still going to go up to the peninsula. I call it the island. See if the bridge is washed out. And I'm going further up the road, checking for traffic. Here we go. I love the sound of mud slapping my fenders. Yeah, I don't have, you know, a Jeep or a Rubicon or any of that. I got my Trailblazer. And I'm telling you what, man, this old biatch takes very, very good care of me. And I'll say it again, I never get to say that enough either. Thank you, Heather and James. I can't thank them enough for helping me stay in wheels. Hi, Mr. Semi-Driver. He's probably loving watching me tape. I think that is, I can't remember the name of that road, but it's closed, and you can go up and over that and pop back out. I think it's McCory Creek. Plenty of washouts, debris, yuckiness. But you get the idea. I'm gonna come up here and see if my Denver Creek used to be up here. It's, I'm sure, gone. Too. And also, this road is just bad. Better lock my windows so the little booger doesn't roll it down. Alright, here we go. I'm focusing on taping one more. And the road. Kaufman Creek. If you go up Kaufman Creek, you can come out back where I just showed you in the summertime, if the road's even still there anymore. I bet 10 to 1 a whole bunch of it's gone. But like I say, I'm just trying not to be crying on film, because that's what I want to do. I probably will do before I get out of here. But I'm trying to tape and compose myself so I don't just sit here and be devastated, because that's what I am. I'm devastated that probably one stinking human, one, probably dropped a cigarette butt, or, you know, left his campfire, walked off, probably from out of state, because, you know, they don't live here, they don't have to come back here and look at it, and like burnt us down, man. Back here used to be a beautiful waterfall, and now it's probably a gusher. Up here is one of the spots I used to like to camp. Sure can't get back up in there right now, that's for sure. And there is the bridge. I'm coming up on the bridge, but it is not plowed, and I won't be driving over there, but I'm going to turn around here. take a, oh, they don't have it even plowed to turn around. Ugh. Well, can't say it's a blame. But the dog's got the potty, so I'm gonna go further up here, find me a turnaround spot, and take my happy round butt and my pie hole back home and you know, make something to eat. And if you haven't heard enough of me flapping my pie hole, I'll probably flap it some more, you know. Yeah, that's just a big old pond that used to not be there. Used to be able to turn right about here and drive back up over there. You used to, I'm going to say the words, used to be beautiful. It still is beautiful, and it will. That's one thing about the earth. She renews herself. I certainly won't say that it'll ever look the same. Hell, it might even end up prettier, you know. I mean, in some ways, fire is beneficial because it got rid of a whole bunch of underbrush and, you know, dead. There was just heaps and piles of dead debris up here. Well, there's more now, thanks to the fire, but I'm going to go up here to turn off to the Vagabond Ranch, County Road 4, and in the summertime you can go over that, pop out near Grand Lake. I've got somebody coming at me, so I'm watching the road. Don't mind if you get a picture of my dashboard, but water, plenty of water on the road, plenty of water coming up underneath the road. It's flat and spooky, people. When this really busts loose, I might not even be able to get up here. I don't know. Like I say, the future's never promised. And I'm switching hands, so don't mind me dinking around. Stillwater Pass is coming up, and that was a bluebird. Good sign that spring is official. Still haven't seen that robin yet. I've heard them, you know, singing and building their nest, but I have not actually laid my visuals on a robin yet, but they be here. Okay, this is the turn off to the Vagabond Ranch, which is a good place for me to turn around. And that too is a mud hole. I've got to get out of four-wheel drive. There we go. Ka-tink! You can hear my little transfer case go ka-tinky. And the Vagabond Ranch is up in here. Absolutely beautiful. Back over there, well, hard to see it, but that is Gravel Mountain back there. Let's see if I can zoom through my dirty window. That is Gravel Mountain back there, and you can drive up and over that in the summertime. I saw a big black bear there last year, and of course I did not divulge his location. There was a bunch of hunters after it, and I did not tell. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go down here. It's a little muddy, but I'm in two. I think I'm fine in two. And again, entering a burned area. It's still pretty snotty. My little rig's going with the slippy sliding. Okay, screw it. Time for four-wheel drive again. Thank you, beastie. I am in. Oh, let's stay in park while you four-wheel drive it. Okay. Better get all my tires under me for this one. We snotting it. Snotting. That's not skate. This is one of them ones that get that mud up on your tires and, you know, it just cakes on. And yeah, I'm not going in there. Don't know. But I can turn around right over here. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn around right over here. Thank you, Beastie. And yes, they have the gate closed, which is very wise. There's some beautiful cabins back in there. A couple of them actually made it through the fire. But yes, that's all. Every stinking bit of that is standing dead timber. And that way is the valley. Takes you over to Walden and Rand. And I'm gonna say it, I always hope that I'm alive to be able to come up here and enjoy it when the gates open. And if you haven't seen the tattoo on my arm, and I'm gonna say it again, die living, people. If you are not out in it, get out in it. Enjoy it while you are alive, because absolutely nothing you've got is going with you. Nothing. So, you know, screw your boat, screw your house, screw your job. Once in a while, take a break. And okay, I gotta get my hands on the wheels and come up out of here. Hang on. Okay, I'm back up to 125, and I'm gonna see if the spot that I usually stop at by the river is open. But I gotta watch the road. There's just so many holes, and I don't feel like busting up my front end. I happen to like my rig, so you know, bear with me. I'll try to tape a little more if that spot's open, and I'll say peace out now in case I change my mind. But get out in it. Put your fires out. Pick up your damn trash and leave this place beautiful. I speak for Smokey the Bear and all who love the country. Peace out. Maybe. So Miss Coda tucked in. Her little car seat that Jody gave her. She loves her car seat. Yeah, I'm heading out. I've had enough depression for one day, thank you very much. You know, even when I get to the woods in any form, I'm in my heaven on earth. But this feels more like hell, and it was hell. All I can say is I'm happy that the casualties were as small as they were. Human-wise, it sure took its toll on homes and people's lives. We lost a couple up by Grand Lake that refused to leave their home. May they rest in peace. There's plenty more holes. Like I said, I'm trying to drive and dodge, so I still have some rims when I get home. But it's yucko and very, very depressing to think that a human could walk away and be okay with I just hope you can sleep with yourself, you rotten whoever you are. And I'm sure they are. I'm sure they could care less. Whoever did it, I bet 10 to 1 did not live here. Because, and there's my girlfriend texting me from Denver. But I'll answer that later. I am driving. And one thing I do not do is mess around with my phone when I am driving. You can pull over for that garbage, people. And yeah, some people got those cool computers now on their dash that they can just hit a button and blab and drive. I don't have one of those either. I have my camera, I have my cell phone. Obviously, I just hit cell phone range because I got notified that my girlfriend... I think my battery might be dying. Yep, my battery's dying. Whoops. Thank goodness for backup battery. I keep one charged, and as soon as I get home, I'll recharge the one that just died. I noticed one thing when you get those replacement batteries, they do not hold a charge near as long as the original Canon battery. I should probably even pick up another one of these days, but butter, peanut butter, and jelly. But little Miss Coda wants, do you want to go home? Do you? Do you think we should be going home? Maybe do a treat? Watch Matthew Posa with Monty? Did you see Monty out there? You know Monty. She loves Monty. Do you see Monty anywhere? Where be Monty? You watch for Monty. And Ruger. And Rocco, who is Foresty Forest's dog. You love her too. Yes, you like to watch. So Foresty Forest, I'm gonna put a link in one of your videos, and I hope you look at it, because I hope you never stop doing what you're doing, and you got my back in 100%. And Coda says, Rocco, don't go. You like Rocco, huh? What do you think? Hey, did you see Rocco? I know, you love Rocco too. Okay, I'm gonna get my butt out of here. Alright, a little more footage before I call it a day. But right up here is where I used to stop. As you can see over there, the runoff is cranking. Okay, I'm gonna head down here. I can get into that spot by where the old I can't get into there right now, but come summertime, this is one of our favorite spots here. It's full of snow right now. I'm gonna pull over, but I'm doing things with different hands here. Okay. You stay in the rig, Coda. She just wants to bail right out. But right down there, she must see a gopher or something. But right down there is the river. Coda, could you come over here so I can get a visual? Okay, right down there is the river. She said screw that. But she must see something, gopher or something. But right down there is the water. And with snow, even with four-wheel drive, I'm not going to snot myself down in there. I don't need a tow today, thank you very much. I got plenty of toes. And Coda is like, just gonna put that fuzzy butt right in the camera. Yeah, check out that butt. It's a fuzz bucket. Let's see if I can get a visual on the Suede. What are you doing back there? Suede. What are you peeking at me? Peek. There you are. Okay. But I'm gonna call this good right here. There used to be beautiful campground right down there that is completely burnt and gone. I wish that they would, you know, refurbish that, because it was a beautiful place to go. There's still some remnants of, like, you know, old picnic tables and stuff down there, but it's gone. Thanks to man. And I didn't see any critters today except for that big fat marmot. And I'm sure he was happy to see me. Did see a red tail circling earlier, getting rid of the rodents. Thank you. But I think I've endured enough depression for today. I'll take a little clip going by the old Shadow Mountain Ranch. And by old, I mean it's gone. Also, was a great resort. Had beautiful little cabins. Rode my horseback up in there many times. Helped with dude strings. Had, you know, took out a lot of tourists on rides. And I was one of the fortunate people that had permission to ride on the property. But it's gone. And I hope someday somebody rebuilds something beautiful there with some more cabins. But I'm gonna head on down the road. Alright, this is where the campground used to be. As you can probably see, down in there is you know, some, put it in park before I roll off the hill, but there's you know, some picnic. There's an old picnic table sitting down there in the timber. See if I can get a gauge on it. But yeah, what's left of the campground. Let's see if I can catch that picnic table. Where is it? In my lens. Right there. It's right by that scarred tree. I probably ain't even catching it. Let's see where to go, Let me zoom out so I can catch it again. Let's go. Turn my blinker off. That's annoying. Right down there. Now, it's blurry, but that's what's left of a picnic table. All I can do is sigh. What's done is done. But I'm down to where I'm just gonna call it a day, because I've had enough of looking at the depression. Enough already. There's the picnic table. Right there. Hopefully someday they bring it back. Hopefully someday Mother Nature forgives us humans and regrows us a beautiful country. I seriously doubt that I'll be alive to see it. But hey, you never know. I count my blessings for every second I cop a breath. And I better, what do you think, Miss Coda? She said, watching that, why is that rig going by and we're not going nowhere? Do you want to go Popeyes? Miss Coda, you want to go Popeyes? Yeah, I thought you did. I'm trying to back off a little bit, but you're right up my camera butt. Okay, well, on that note, I think that's enough for today. I might take a little of coming down out of the valley because it's absolutely breathtakingly gorgeous going down the hill into Granby and to the Windy Gap. And See Lazy You still needs to pick up my idea, and I hope to get a hold of them people because I got a great idea, and by God, if they accept that idea, maybe I'll get rich and they'll give me a cut. Ah ha ha ha! There, it's a good one. Okay, peace out for now. Look at them cool red bushes right over yonder. They're just like blood red. Really pretty. Can't say much about the pretty up here, but that's pretty. And I'm coming to some curvies, so I'm going to get my hands on the wheel. Okay, I'm sitting here real quiet. Just saw that big fat marmot again. And I'm hoping if I sit here real quiet for a couple of minutes that he'll come back across the road and bring his round butt over here to eat some more greenery. He went darting over there across the road, but he was right by that snowbank. So I'm sitting quiet for a minute, see if I can cop a shot. Well, that big fat marmot probably went to his little hole, or his big hole. Not coming back, but sitting right next to the river. I'm going to shut up for a minute because this is another reason I live here. Listen. Are you ready to go home? Have a cookie? I think you're ready to go home and have a cookie. Aren't you? Aren't you? I know you are. Did we have a cookie? She's like, well, shut up and give me this stinking cookie. Adam, I'll give you a cookie when we get home. But the big fat marmot is not coming out, obviously. I'm at Beaver Creek and I'm going to head on down the road. Well, it's flat nasty back here. But get closer to the Shadow Mountain Ranch. As you can see, if you look alongside the road, the timber burnt. That fire was so hot and so fast that it just scorched a lot of the bottoms of the trees, and some of it survived and some of it didn't. And a little more springtime. Oh, another one. Jeez. Time my wonderful rig, my beloved rig, hits on these mini lakes in the road, I swear we need to put some condos next to these, start a fishing club. But this was not one of my happy trips. Big old, oh, I'm dying. dodging them. So, you know, hanging on, doing this one-handed. Might be taking pictures of my crotch, who knows. Watching the road. Used to be a beautiful cabin back here. Nice old beautiful barn. I don't think any of that survived. Nope. It's leveled. Gone. Gone. And gone. There's one home up there that survived. Barn. I used to know the guy that lived here. I can't remember his name. But real nice folks. They had some beautiful woodwork done in their home. And I'm going to stop taping after I get past Shadow Mountain down. Well, what's left of Shadow Mountain down here? Because there's nothing left of Shadow Mountain down here. This used to be the Shadow Mountain Ranch. Used to be a beautiful cabin right there for, you know, bar mitzvahs and weddings and whatnots. I'm pulling over here. There used to be a beautiful barn here. Did a lot of dude strings here. We can pull over. Get off the road. But the old outhouse is still here. Well, that used to be an outhouse. Looks like a storage building now, but there was a barn here. A lot of horses. We used to take dude string rides back up into that valley right there. And there's absolutely nothing left of it. Big pile of timber if you need some firewood. I don't need no firewood. And I'm just enjoying fires before the fire ban pops up, because as you can see, everything is stone dead dry as a bone. So as soon as all this little bit of snow is gone, the fire ban's gonna pop up. And the campfires are gonna be over. There is a big old camper back there. I'd like that, please, thank you. There's a home built back there. I'd take that. When do I move in? But to the fella that has that nice pull behind trailer, I'm going to send you the link too, so you can see where I go if I was lucky enough to have that camper. And it would be treasured. I'm not kidding. Anyway, I might take a clip of coming down out of the valley because it is so pretty. Hey, I heard a gopher. Miss Coda, I heard a gopher. But time to drive. Alrighty, I am coming down off of 125 into the valley. Again, don't know what I'm taking because I got my eyes on the road like a good goyal. But if you're ever lucky enough to come out to Colorado, I'd just love to show you around. Got some more of those real pretty red willows right down in there. And this is one place you gotta learn to slow your butt down coming down the hill. And for people who are wondering, I usually, you know, put age restrictions of 18 on my videos, although kids can watch it. You know, I doubt many kids are interested in what I do, but you know, I try to keep them cursey words to a minimum. Mind you, I said a minimum. Damn it. Anyway, you can see that it is snowing up on the Continental Divide right now from here. And again, watching the road, so I don't know what the heck I'm taking pictures of. But out there is the Continental Divide. It's snowing up there. But spring's coming, people. It's coming. And this is amazing, amazing country. Yeah, it's burnt. She'll be back. Dodging holes. Dodging. And being pouted upon because the kids are saying, let's get home. She did not bring cookies. Rotten old hag did not bring cookies. And I'm gonna pull over here, take a snap of the blizzard up there. It's dumping up on the pass. Let's see if I can zoom in. Put it in park. Duh. Yeah, there is that's a Continental Divide out there. And it is snowing. I'm gonna say Winter Park's getting snow right now. But I'm gonna stop and take a snapshot so you can look at this while I'm in edit mode. Alright, I'm gonna spin my camera around because back up the valley. Up there you can see the mountains, and it's snowing in places up there too. But I'm gonna call it good here. I want to enjoy the rest of what I got going home without, you know, taping and visuals. But and yeah, like I said, the little booger over here is waiting for her cookie. She's like, what in the heck is a hold-up, mother? Okay, but beautiful country, and I'm gonna call it good here. Peace out. Pick up your trash, put out your fires. Peace out.